Hello everybody and welcome back to Steelwing33 Plays Monster Hunter World. My name is Steelwing33. Today, no, ladies and gentlemen, your eyes do not deceive you. We are on my main hunter today because I have some business to take care of, and I thought it would be exciting to what am I getting at? I thought it would be exciting to do some of the higher end fights that I have to do on camera today. Just because I do think it could be fun, and I think it'll be exciting, and I really need one or two more pieces from one of the final bosses in the game to get this done with. So we're going to go solo on this episode, because we always go solo here at the Steelwing channel. And we're going to be fighting Xeno'Jiiva. The light beyond the crystals, I think. It's like Xeno'Jiiva, like the Elder Dragon beyond the crystals or something like that. So I'll go over my gear in a second, but let me finish eating some choice platter, which I've gotten pretty upgraded. I think I've got most of the ingredients unlocked. As you can see, the cooking has gone up a little bit. But the reason we're sort of separating from the other one is because I felt the lower rank stuff was kind of boring. And instead, I thought it would be exciting for us to sit down and maybe do some higher-end content with my higher-end hunter, so that way we can maybe get some stuff done. But let's go over my gear real quick before we get out of here. Obviously, I have the Xeno'Jiiva Rats. Basically, what this does is it's the blade from the monster we're going to fight today. It does really high dragon damage. It has low Elder Seal, and it gives me 15% affinity, which is essentially like critical strike. In addition to that, it also has white sharpness a little bit, which I am enhancing, not with the Wiggler head, though the Wiggler head is pretty dope. We're leaving the Wiggler head on because I like the way it looks, and I'm playing a little bit Fashion Hunter, and it makes me laugh and helps out when I'm stressed out fighting a monster. So we're leaving the Wiggler head on because it's like, look at it, it's just so cute, so goddamn cute. Wiggler head gives us wide range. It's really good for PvP, or for helping with other people though. Largely due to the fact that like wide range allows you to scatter your healing items to everyone in a certain area, which means that like if I drink a high potion, they all get the high potion as well. We have Power Prolonger and Blight Resistance. Power Prolonger allows my Charge Blade to remain charged longer, which is really helpful because it lets me get off more of my like strongest attack in the window that I have. It also allows me to block more because of the way that the Charge Blade operates. Handicraft pushes the gauge up a little bit more. I need more points in Handicraft, which is something that I'm working on, but we'll get there. More Blight Resistance, trying to avoid getting lit on fire during this fight. I think I have level 3 Blight Resistance, which makes me pretty much immune to everything, which is nice. Flinch Free is worthless, but the Power Prolonger on here is not. The Power Prolonger is the same as the other one. It puts us up to level 3 Power Prolonger, which is nice. It basically means that I get plus 30% bonus duration for when I charge my shit. I have an attack gem on, because of course I want to have an attack gem on. We have Health Booster and Bandit Mantle. The reason we have the Bandit Mantle is because, well, I need money. I'm pretty broke from building a lot of stuff lately. I've been doing my best to try to get more materials, get a little bit stronger, get a little bit more out of my stuff, and through that I've created sort of a vacuum where I make a bunch of money doing the Xeno'Jiiva investigations, and then I get my ass kicked repeatedly. But this is Xeno'Jiiva. He's kind of a badass. I'm very much looking forward to fighting him when he's tempered, because I'm pretty sure there's a tempered investigation for Xeno'Jiiva. I could be wrong. It would make sense that there would be. There might not be yet. The tempered investigations are like, so it goes low rank, which is what you guys were watching before, high rank, which is basically a similar power level to this, and then tempered investigations, I would say tempered rank, if you want to give it like its own title, is a thing that we also need to be aware of. My Palico is named Trina, named after my girlfriend. She's currently wearing the Organon armor, and she has a band weapon, because the band weapon puts people to sleep, and I've discovered that your Palico should always have a weapon with a status ailment on it, because they basically apply it constantly, which makes it very useful. I really need to get tremor resistance for fighting this guy. Alright, he's also got the hunting, the Palico Horn, The Palico Horn you get from doing the Grimalkin missions in the Coral Highlands, which is very useful. It basically allows her to play, like, be a hunting horn hunter and play melodies, which give me bonuses. Right now she played one that gives me attack. I'm pretty sure the drum gives me defense while she's playing it. Negate environmental damage. Probably not super useful in this place. That would be very useful if you're fighting Teostra, because Teostra has a tendency to be in lava. And the lava does suck, especially if you forget to bring, what's it called? Cool drinks to negate a lot of damage. Like I do a lot. Alright. So for the Charge Blade, the Charge Blade's different than the dual blades. So the Charge Blade has a shield and sword mode, as you can see. The shield allows you to block. It's not as good as blocking with, like, what's it called? Like a lance shield. Like the gun lance shield is better. The regular lance shield is better. But this is third best. It's also one of the only other shield types in the game. Computer's making noises now. I have an update for at some point. But yeah, so you can load. What happens is, as I hit stuff in sword and shield mode, the little files underneath my sword charge up, and then as they charge up, I can load them into my shield and my sword, and it causes them to do bonus damage, right? So when it's loaded into the shield, you gain access to that attack I just did, where I can slam the ground and do like a ton of damage. It's really good. You want to focus on doing that as often as possible. And if you can, you want to try to open with this, the basic, like, low swing of the Charge Blade, if you can manage it. Now, that takes a while, so you're not always going to be able to do it, but you can kind of see, like, I'm hitting this guy pretty hard right now. Really, you don't want to do it. I always forget about the stupid bandit mantle. Until I'm like halfway done with like part of the boss, like hit it a little bit early, but that's okay. We'll yeah. There's the laser beam. We were a little closer when he did that. We actually would have been in a good place to do like our whole high damage combo. But we weren't, so we're just gonna do a little bit of damage. We did a fair amount. Kind of hard to tell sometimes because of the way that the camera works in this game. I had a guess. I guessed right. I assumed that if it was backing up and I couldn't see it anymore, that it was going to go for the beam. It always goes for the beam, especially when I'm like getting ready to do something cool. It's always going to go for the beam. Xeno'Jiiva is an interesting boss fight. It's very different than all the other boss fights. First of all, this thing has more HP than everything else that we fight. But in addition to that, it doesn't have any like natural weaknesses, right? So like, it's pretty bad for poison really easily, which is interesting. And I actually do have the top tier weapon with poison charge blades. Well, I'm glad that missed. I feel like I should have missed, but I'm glad it missed. That power prolonger helps out so much. Like, it's like stupid how much extra time I'm getting out of it. That attack right there, it doesn't look like it does a lot of damage, but it does actually, for an attack that isn't my big discharge attack, it actually does like a monstrously large amount of damage. It does like 300 or 400 damage if you hit somebody with the full thing, which is nice. I'm immune to environmental damage. The lava. Oh, that's actually super good. Yeah, I'm really glad we brought the fucking Palico. Lava is a pain in the ass. It does like ambient damage when you stand on it, and it also lights you on fire. But I'm immune to getting lit on fire. This attack I'm doing right here, you do by holding down the O button when you use a Charge Blade. It charges up your blade a little bit. Obviously, like it charges for a hot second, and then you do an upward and a downward slash. It's the best way to charge a Charge Blade. The other attacks don't come close. You can basically fully charge your files for your Charge Blade in one swing. 1.5 swings. I've had times where I've done it, I've only hit with half of it, it's still charged my blade most of the way through. I don't know why they front-loaded so much damage into that one attack, but... There you go. He's gonna blow it. There we go. We are very hurt, I just realized. We've been taking a lot of ambient damage, but nope. Heavy hits. I walked into an explosion. Oh, God. Xeno'Jiiva still fucking trips me up every now and then, man. I'll tell you what. Crack this. Get our HP back up. For my gems, I do have 2 points in Vitality, 2 in Fire Resistance, and then some miscellaneous stuff that doesn't actually help me very much because I haven't had very good luck with my investigation. Yeah, so I hadn't taken any heavy hits, and then when I backed up to heal right there, I walked onto an explosion and died. The explosions the problem I have with them is that they pop up out of the ground, out of nowhere, and a lot of the time I have a tendency to walk onto them, like, just walking around, sort of doing me. Not the luxury scale here. A little bit of money. But yeah, I'm used to, like, getting knocked back, but I actually have, like, a huge amount of defense right now. I'm taking, like, really low damage hits, but I'm taking a lot of them because it's where I am. Xeno'Jiiva's body. See, like right there, that would have killed. That would have like done like half my HP before I switched up my armors. But I recently bought most of Xeno'Jiiva's set. After killing this guy a lot. But that's okay. That's the name of the game sometimes. You know, you gotta spend money to make money out of that. I gotta spend these files. So play the thing that gives me environmental resistance. Come on, roll for justice. Roll for justice. Ugh. Couldn't quite make it. Ow. I gotta be more careful. I'm like really reckless when I play with my Charge Blade, which is a problem. These guys don't look at giant monsters, apparently. I need to be very careful about using my high potions too much. We need to really be using opportunities to, like, use the health booster instead. Oh, this isn't gonna do any damage. Block. Okay, good. Woo! That attack will fuck you up. Gotta be more careful. I also really need to sharpen my weapon. I'm starting to do less and less damage over time. And I'm going to start bouncing off my ankles soon. Which ain't great. Is this another explosion? Keep dooting the horn, Trina. You're doing it. Ugh. Keep rolling towards his feet. Because, like, depending on the attack, it's actually, like, a safe-ish place to, like, roll. Feel it in my bones. I'm gonna die. Oh, there's a lot here. Oh, there's a lot of water. Why is there so much lava here? Stop being enraged already. Jesus Christ. It makes the fight so much harder while you're angry. Got rid of all my points in agitator. Yeah, your Palico, I've actually found that my Palico is, like, more useful than most of the hunters. Oh, I play with. We got clipped by the beam, but we didn't get fucking dragged by it, which is nice. Very nice indeed. A good strategy I found for this guy is to sort of, like, while he's enraged, it's really difficult to get in. You should basically get in and then get out as quickly as you can. But another good stratagem, for me at least, has been to break his hands. If you break his hands, it does stop him from doing a lot of like exploding claw attacks, which is good. Is there any pods around that I can grab before we go up? Does not look like it. Son of a bitch. Damn it. Alright. On to phase 2. You guys kind of a pain in the dick in phase 2, but we'll make it happen. We're also going to fight him over here. So if you fight him, if you fight Xeno'Jiiva on these shelves, you can see on the minimap there are different colors. There's a chance that you can create an environmental moment, depending on the attacks that he does, where he'll break the floor, and it'll collapse, and he'll fall. It does require you to be here for a while, which can be kind of dangerous, especially for you as a player. Like, you have to get him to do, there's an attack he can do, where he, like, shoots a beam, and it makes him fall down into the ground, basically. Which you have to get him to do on top of this thing. There we go. Did a little bit of damage to the tail. If we can get that removed, it makes the back of him a lot safer, because it decreases the amount of space you need to do stuff. Pick up some of these pods here, get them out of the sky. Flash bombs do not work on him. I've already tried it. Gate stun's good. Oh shit. You gotta see, like if you can get him to shoot enough beams at it, eventually the ground collapses, which can be really useful. Landed behind me. I got lucky because that could have slammed into me. Here we go. I'm like fairly certain that part of the ground's gonna collapse. No? Okay. Seems I was wrong, but you guys saw it, like part of the stage. Like I fell through. Not making it up. I guess I'm not super aware of how to like claw it. I know you have to basically get him to attack the ground a whole bunch on top of one of these things, and it eventually breaks and he falls. And when he falls, he takes damage because he falls into the pit. It takes a bunch of damage. It's like getting boulders dropped on him. Easy does it. We're doing fine. Everything's fine. But yeah, I went to start recording today and noticed that a Xeno'Jiiva investigation is not optional mission is up. But these are a limited time, so like you can only have so many missions to do them for. And I figured I would record it because I mean it's cool stuff. It's probably my favorite boss fight in the game, to be honest. Well, favorite hunt. I think my favorite hunt might actually be, I'm trying to decide, because that's a tricky one. Valhazak is pretty fun. He's like undead. Elder Dragon is a good one. Where'd that tail go? Awesome. Well, with his tail cut off, it makes my life a little bit easier. So we're gonna have to find time to carve this, because you can carve a lot of stuff out of Xeno'Jiiva when you kill him. You get like 4 or 5 carbs, which takes a while. It takes almost the whole 60 seconds. There goes his hand. There we go. You gotta remember to not be afraid to do all your other attacks as well. Getting your big blade discharge off is like really good, but you do have other attacks that you do. something I need to work on because I'm very focused on getting the big blasts off, which do the most damage. Don't get me wrong, but like you need to remember that also things like just doing your regular triangle spam on a boss like this could be exactly what the doctor ordered. Alright, how are we doing? We're gonna sharpness. We're at white again, which is nice. White is nice. Not nice for lice to sneak up on lice. Bandit mantle on again. The beams. Basically need to deal a certain amount of damage while wearing the bandit mantle in order for it to do anything. Which isn't hard, but it is on this boss. Because the amount of like just shit that you have to deal with. I swear to God, I thought I was cool where I was. Did you? Got the lava. So much lava. Why does the lava keep going? Somebody tell me. Crystal Pylon, protect me. Protect me while I drink. I'm also, like, perfectly aware of the fact that, like, if I just stopped wearing the Wiggler helmet, I'd have an easier time. But I don't wanna. If I played every game like this, 100% seriously, I wouldn't have played, like, Dark Souls using nothing but the Kestis or the Demon Fist. I played it. You gotta have fun, you know? Learning to have a good time is the cornerstone of any good game. I only get really serious when I'm fighting something I've never fought before, and like I'm wearing enough of Xeno'Jiiva's stuff where I'm pretty sure you guys can guess I've killed him over something. Like, and there's another scale for us. The scales are really nice. This isn't the best way to farm these things, by the way. We're literally doing it because I'm here, because we're on camera. Because I want to look like a cool guy. So it kind of makes me look like I'm covered in like lipstick goo. Guard point right there. The guard points are nice. So guard points are something you can do with the Charge Blade that you can't do. I don't think you can do them with the other weapons. Where if you're doing an attack and your shield pops out in front of you during the attack animation, you will guard, but it's a stronger guard than normal. It counts as counter guard, which is great because for us, for our purposes, it means I can block things that would normally be blockable, like wars and stuff like that, which you can block, mind you, but like I can only negate them with a guard point, like unaffected by them entirely. Break the head. Looks like another scale fell out of him. Useful for us. Piercing pod. That's not what I wanted. Oh, that was a crazy good piercing pod. It's hard to tell sometimes what color the vials are up there. I guess I can always tell when they're red. Oh! Pick it up! Oh! How we got away from that, I will never know. Ooh, that was close. I was bit it super hard on that. Take up the stupid bandit mantle. Not currently doing anything. I'm pretty sure it doesn't charge while you're wearing it. Hold on, there was a couple things. Oh, a little bit off. Some of that crystal would block it. We're good. Fucking stun resistance is amazing, by the way. not aware that was something my Palico could do. I'm new to the horn. I got it recently. I'm totally spaced on like doing the Palico missions. And like just didn't do them like at all. There we go. Get him. Get him. A little bit of damage before he freaks out and runs away. Let's knock him out of the sky. There we go. So yeah, so you can knock Xeno'Jiiva out of the sky while he's doing that by shooting him with the slinger pods, but you have to time it. If he's reacting to one of the pods that you fired, don't fire another one. It won't do anything. So what you gotta do is time it out a little bit. And if you can manage it, you can make some fucking sick shit happen. In particular, you can knock him out of the sky, which makes this fight a lot easier because you've skipped like an entire phase of him being on double. You're not using a ranged weapon. If you're using a bow, probably a non-issue. Probably just ignore the device. But if you're not using a bow, you're a normal person like me. So the Charge Blade's pretty easy, to be completely honest. It's a good blend of attack and defense. It does have some esoteric stuff, like understanding that you can do just one. So see how you gotta wait for him to stop. Hit him again. I'll see like I did it toward him. Oh, shame. Come on. Come on, the people now. Come on, brother. Shit, fuck! Woo! Alright, be cool, man. There's a collapse. You mean like negate ground trembles? That would be dope. Doing good damage. We're getting there. We ain't hitting like no bitch right now. Trina's tooting on the horn. Oh. I'm a little salty about the one feint we had. Just because, like, always is something like that. Where it's like, I wasn't paying attention to my health. Like, we're a little low. I probably heal. Completely honest. I'm not quite in one-shot territory because of my really high defense now. But, like, pretty close. Probably with my time. This thing's also probably going to be close soon. I can kind of feel it. The only thing I haven't broken is its head. I would like to break it. It's very difficult for me to do that with the Charge Blade. The Charge Blade only really has like 2 good upward-facing attacks. I guess 3 good upward-facing attacks. One attack is part of a combo. And the downward attack, like you do like this one is good. Right, and then you can do your triangle with this blade out. Like 1, 2. That attack's not bad for hitting heads and stuff. Get off me. Like, that attack's not bad. We gotta focus up a little bit though. That's some good damage. Right in time, too. You can kind of see, like, you can see, like, my basic strategy with this is always go in. And, like, it gets me in trouble, because, like, I'm not focusing enough on, like, what the boss is actually doing. Like, the monster's doing stuff. I'm sort of just ignoring it, because I'm an idiot. part about that attack, okay, so the negative about that attack is that it doesn't actually build file charge at all. So it's actually kind of a waste of time if you're trying to do a big bang strategy like I do. Oh, come off a big game. I was underneath his head. Fuck you too, game. How about that? Oh. Barely didn't make that. We are in a little bit of trouble. I'm out of max potions. We're going to have to start relying a lot on regular potions combined with health booster. Which ain't great. But yeah, so before people in the comments are like, you know, flash pods don't work on this dude. I've like fired like 8 or 9 of them at him. I'm like, no, fucking shut up. They don't work. He just doesn't react. Like, block. Just be cool. The bounce is too strong. And I know there's like a faster menu. I hate the faster menu because it's difficult to navigate on the fly. You have to like remember where everything is, and I just don't. I'm a little too focused on trying to get my ass in gear a lot of the time. Just not paying attention to it. Oh, that's not good. Don't be enraged. Yo, be cool, man. Hit him with both ends of that. I really hope this guy's about to bite it, because like, we're rapidly approaching an untenable point here. Glad I blocked that. I was gonna run, but then I was like, I don't know if there's enough space for me to run right now. Salt in your eye. One. I'm going to stop reacting. There we go. And did I break his head? I broke his head. Sweet. Correct, nerd. Gotcha. Ah. Yes. Sweet. All right. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Should be like inside of it. What the fuck? I wanted to carve its head. Let me carve its head. So we gotta quickly carve this, and then we gotta run over there and carve the tail. I'm gonna get a chance to do that during the fight. I was hoping to knock him into the pit, give us a minute to like do that, and sharpen up, heal up, stuff like that, but it's okay, we're doing fine. I need Xeno'Jiiva Horn. That's the one that I need. So the first like 3 or 4 times I killed this dude, I got like 5 gems in a row. Super useful. You can even carve his tail twice, which is crazy, because every other tail is like, ooh, you only carve us once. Ooh, we're a tail. I'm like, please stop. You also can't mount Xeno'Jiiva, which I think is lame as shit. That's actually the only thing about this fight that I don't like, is that you can't mount Xeno'Jiiva. I feel like you should be able to, because it would just be fun. It's like a cool way to like end it, that kind of stuff. That's alright. Lots of Elder Dragon bone here. Dream Corridor. Blood. Awesome. That helps out. The feint blows, but that's okay. Right to rank 45. We're getting there. I need to get to 50, I think, in order to get the next big fight that I need to do. Coral Cheer Bongos. Effectiveness has been increased. We're 1 level away from me being able to call for either a basic stat buff or a resistance buff, which is nice. I'm really looking forward to that. Because that horn's like really useful. I think all of the Palico equipment is like super useful. The Plunder Blade, if you're farming something, you should definitely take the Plunder Blade, because like they'll just steal parts for you. And it's like not a small number of parts. Like, if you're like really diligent about using it and like calling for it when you get to level 10, it's like you can steal like an extra reward screen worth of parts. if you're like really diligent about it. I'm not, so I don't do that, but that's okay. Awesome. Well, I think with that's going to do it for this episode. Lord Wiggler will return. We're probably going to do, like, let me know which you guys prefer, right? I want to try to do some investigations and stuff. Maybe we'll do some of these events. Like, there's, like, this, like, rank 9. There's, like, the fucking Triple Flasher event, the Belly Crawlers event. Like, some of these events, like, I can do them solo. They're hard, mind you. But I also have... Do I have that investigation still? Yeah, I have this Tempered Rathalos one. I've got one left. This is probably the hardest thing I've done to date. If you get fainted at all, you lose. So if you guys are interested in maybe seeing that, let me know. I'm on board with trying to do more interesting content if it'll make you guys happy. So, yeah. Did we anything cool? Anything new? Fucking huge hunts. What the hell? It's just the same thing. I guess maybe we'll do that with multiplayer. I don't like fighting Beelzegeese by myself because he's like actually a piece of shit and really difficult to fight with a melee weapon. You like need to bring somebody with a gun because like it's the only way. But yeah, I think with that we're gonna call it quits for this episode. So thank you all so much for watching. If you guys like what you saw, let me know. If you guys want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date. I want to post more videos. And if you really like what you saw, leave a like. It helps the channel grow. Helps me out a great deal. But of course, with that, thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you